$1 million man, I put you in the $1 million dream. I know some stones that'll put them sticks to your teeth. I know some folks that'll put the sand to your knees. The squad full of legends like the 92 Dream Team. My nigga, that's bad for your well-being. My third eye gave you supreme sensing. So when I got you in the scope, I'ma send you to a supreme meeting with the creator. That's what happens to a fucking hater who wanna spar with a gladiator. The Yaku Slayer, you know my style greater. In my city, rockin' fashion geek. You little niggas not even half of me. Your shit is trash to God, nigga. It's the Windy City, all they talk about is the violence. Glorifying stories of the chiefs of the shot, where shorties let them jeans fly. Where the Muslims on Madison with your bean pies, telling you to keep your jeans right. That's why when I ride with that infinite light, so I can see the rooms at night. Because it's a new takeover, the rebirth for the culture. You ready to get ahead? White Roger, we staying silent. La Costa Nostra, the Mac 10, a slow roaster. Marvin Hagler, nigga, I'm so ferocious. I had to get on the mic and get on some overthrow shit. Get Sherry to nod and you can get your throat split. Sherry to nod on y'all niggas. Nigga, the $1 million man, got $1 million dreams. The champ, Drake Cobbs, nigga. The Royal Rumble, Sherry, 30 men will go in. Only one will come out the undisputed World Wrestling Champion of the United States, or who, Sherry, is the fairest in the land. And what have I said in the past, you nickel and dime fiance, has it come to pass? I said I'd buy that title. Yes, this time, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna go out and take it, simply because I want it. Simply to prove that I am the best. And oh, by the way, Virgil, this is the thing I see.
Excuse me while I disappear.
Welcome to Blended Healing. Call it out directly to back them up. Don't let them pull emotional strings to control you. Your energy and your decisions are yours. Stand firm. Talk about blended. I'm talking about when dealing with guilt tripping. It's important to recognize it for what it is. You see, emotional manipulation is designed to make you feel so bad that you'll comply with somebody else's wishes. But we're going to stand on that today. We're going to stand up to that. Then down on that. Then we're going to do 2 circles and 2 snaps up. You feel me? Yo. You can handle this, man, while keeping your boundaries intact and maintaining your peace. You see, you got to call it out directly. Guilt tripping thrives in the shadows. The moment you call it out, you take away its power. Here's a response. I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate being guilt tripped. If you want my support, you can ask for it without trying to make me feel bad. And that right there sets the tone that you recognize what they're doing and won't play the game. You got to set your firm boundaries. People who use guilt as a weapon often don't respect boundaries. So you have to be clear and unwavering. You can respond like this. I understand you want my support, but I won't be pressured into something that doesn't align with my truth. Or I make my own choices, and I won't be manipulated into backing something I don't believe in. And by stating your position firmly, you remove any wiggle room for them to keep pushing you into guilt-driven decisions. You got to shift responsibility back to them. Guilt trippers often want to shift their burdens onto you, making you feel like you should be responsible for their emotions and their actions. Don't take that on. You can respond by saying, I get that it's important to you, but that's your responsibility to handle, not mine. Or, I won't take on guilt for something that's not my issue to fix. And this keeps the emotional load where it belongs, on them. Stay unmoved and emotionally neutral. A guilt tripper wants a reaction. They're hoping you'll feel so bad that you're going to cave in. And the best thing you can do is to stay calm, unemotional, and unbothered. You can respond like this. I hear you, but I won't be guilted into doing something I don't agree with. Or, I understand. I understand your perspective, but I'm standing on my decision. And when they see that they can't shake you, they lose power over the situation. If they keep pushing, shut it down. Some people won't back off easily. If they keep pressing, don't keep explaining. End the conversation. Respond like this. I've said my piece. If you can't respect that, this conversation isn't going anywhere. Or the discussion is over. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not changing where I stand on this. And this makes it clear that no amount of guilt tripping will work. So they might as well stop trying. If necessary, distance yourself. If someone is constantly guilt tripping you and refuses to respect your boundaries, you might need to step back from them altogether. Here's a thought. If I always leave conversations with this person feeling drained or guilty, that's a sign I need to create some space. Your energy is sacred. You're not obligated to entertain manipulative behavior, no matter who's it coming from. You're not responsible for their guilt trips. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back, because I went straight in. Guilt tripping is one of the oldest tricks in the manipulation book. It's when somebody tries to make you feel so bad that you'll do what they want. And let's keep it real. Sometimes it comes from people we care about, which makes it even harder to deal with. But just because somebody lays a guilt trip on you doesn't mean you have to pack your bags and take that ride. And if you're tired of feeling like that, like you owe people things just because they throw guilt your way, then what we're talking about, you in the right place at the right time. Because guilt tripping is just emotional manipulation. Excuse me 1 second. It's when someone makes you feel like you're a bad person, that you're selfish or uncaring, because you won't do what they want, right? Sounds familiar, right? We all been hit with some version of this before, and it's exhausting. So why do they do that shit? That's easy. They want control. They don't like hearing the word no. So they try to manipulate your emotions instead of respecting your boundaries. They feel entitled. They think you owe them something, whether it's time, money, support, or validation. They're playing the victim again. Make sure that you have the Academy Award next to you, so when they finish playing out, you can give them to you and say the best role goes to. Instead of addressing that issue like an adult, they flip it around so you feel bad enough. Give them the award. Shit. I bet you it'll stop it dead in their tracks. Listen, it works before. They think it worked before, so they're going to try to guilt trip you into doing something that they want you to do. But no matter the reason, one thing is clear. You don't have to play in the sandbox with them. Oh, you don't. Recognize it for what it is. The moment you feel that heavy, uncomfortable guilt creeping in, ask yourself, pause. Am I actually in the wrong here, or am I being manipulated? Just ask yourself that. You got to call it out if you feel like it. Like I said before, if you're feeling bold, you could shut it down by putting it on blast. Most people don't like being called out for guilt tripping. It forces them either to be upfront or to back the hell up. We talked about these boundaries. Stick to them. They thrive on weak boundaries. The stronger yours are, the less power it has. You don't owe any explanations or long responses or even a debate. It is what it is. Stop over explaining or apologizing. They love it when you start justifying yourself because it gives them room to argue. Keep that shit short. Don't say, I wish I could help, but I have a lot going on and I don't have the time and I really need to focus on myself. But no, I can't do it. Period. You don't have to explain why your no is no. Shift that responsibility back to them. If someone tries to make their problem your problem, give it right back to them. This keeps their emotions and their issues where they belong, with them. You better act like you emotionally unbothered. Better practice in the mirror so you can clear your face and your face is blank because they want you to feel bad. And the moment you start feeling guilty, they got you. So don't give them that reaction. Stay calm, stay cool, stay unshaken. And if they keep pushing, like I told you before, take that shit on the hop, man. You don't need to be around that. Your peace is more important than entertaining manipulation. Get away from them. Why don't you get away from them? Come on, man. If somebody is constantly putting you on the trip, they refuse to respect your boundaries. because they're never going to take accountability for their own problems. Not everybody deserves access to your energy. We talk about that all the time. If someone is always making you feel guilty, it's okay to love them from a distance. Or not at all. Here we go. Whew, child. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe them. So the next time they try to guilt trip you, remember you have the power to say no and keep it pushing. Protect your energy, stand firm, and let the guilt trippers deal with their own emotions. You feel me? Come on, man. You don't need all of that. You don't owe nobody your time, your energy, your money, your peace. Remember that you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to feel bad. And you can say no and keep it pushing. All right, I'm done. I'm done. It's their problem. It's not yours. Remember that. All right? All right. That was short. Right to the point. Be well, stay safe, and I'll see you on these streets. All right. Peace.
West Coast, what the fuck is up? I'ma drop some jewels for y'all motherfuckers. Let's go. Yeah, smoke. Jack Boy Beast, nigga, smoke. Check it out. Hey, my mindset, cold red. Make sure it resonates for the youngins and the old heads. My vision high quality from low res. My fan bomb like an atom. Gomez. I'm a mortar to the new world order. I live underground while the top getting slaughtered. My sons and my daughter inherit the kingdom. Captain Cannabis, I walk with a green thumb. I push pride to the side and I learn something. I got a bird's eye view while I'm buck hunting. Bucks, call it cream or the guap. I'm a 90s nigga, I'm the cream of the crop. Everybody got a podcast. In the past, I did them. A lot of them now, I bypass. Cause they wanna judge you about truth. But they ain't even living a truth. That's why I'm vulnerable in the booth, nigga. Hey, smoke. Yes, sir. Jack Boy Beast. Hey, I commentate hood shit, so skip Bayless. The way I think now, I never made it. You can love it or hate it. I'm just getting started. My enemy want blood, so I'm wearing garlic. Strapped with a vest, phone boat in a garment. Those who seek knowledge, they the main target. My quest been ordered for fact check, but I'm 100. Any hood, I got access. Hollywood house parties, I never did it. Sacrifice my character, I never did it. I used to wonder why I never got invited. But if I spill the beans, they might kill the king. I stayed in a safe zone. This is all me, nigga, I ain't been cloned. Since 18, I moved pounds up in the street. Around when Suge Knight and Easy had beef. I'm still here, nigga. Feel my genuine draft, no Miller, instrumental killer. I rap circles around these rap dudes. In my world, bad news is good news. Microwave niggas, they hype a cold later. Me, I be that grandma